Hello, dear students! In this opportunity, we are going to learn about reported speech. Let's start reporting. Who says these quotes? Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill said this quote. Your time is a limit, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs said this quote. What is reported speech or indirect speech? When we tell people what another person said or thought, we often use reported speech or indirect speech. To do that, we need to change verb tense, past, present, etc. or pronouns I, you, me, your, etc. if the time and speaker are different. Let's see many examples. Sally says, I don't have time. This sentence is in simple present, but if we want to use report speech, we are going to change the tense of this sentence, like this. Sally said that she didn't have time. Let's see another example. Peter says, I am tired. This sentence is in simple present, but if we want to use the reported speech to say this expression, we are going to change the verb tense, like this. He said that he was tired. We can use reported speech in a variety of situations, like retelling a story, giving news, or gossiping. When we use reported speech, we use the word that, but we can leave out this word after reporting verbs like say, think, etc. For example, she said she was late. In this expression, I am using a reporting speech, but I'm not using the word that. Let's see another example. I thought I would get the job. In this sentence, I am not using the word that after the verb say. The most common verbs that we use in reported speech are say and tell. And we must pay attention here. We use say when we don't want to mention the person who is listening to the information. We use tell when we want to mention the person who is listening to the information or receiving it. Let's see many examples. He said he didn't have a card. In this sentence, I'm not mentioned a person who is receiving the information. I'm only said that he didn't have a card. They told me they would help me. In this sentence, I am mentioned the person who is receiving or listening to the information. In this case, me. In reported speech, we also have to pay attention to pronouns. Let's see. I will help you. This sentence, if I want to use the reported speech, I'm going to change these pronouns, like this. He said that he would help me. In this opportunity, we are using the pronouns he and me instead of I and you. Let's see another example. That's my pen. If I want to use the reported speech, I would say, she said that it was her pen. Let's remember something. What is direct speech? When we report people's words, we can give exact words. In this case, we are using direct speech. Let's see a comparison between direct speech and indirect speech. Direct speech. She does laundry on Saturday. We are giving the exact information. Reported speech. She said she did the laundry on Saturday. In this case, we are giving the information that someone said or thought. Well, dear students, in this opportunity, we are going to check new words in this vocabulary. According to, it is a phrase. It means in agreement with. For example, according to Michael, it's a great movie. Suggest. It's a verb. It means to mention an idea, possible plan. For example, I suggested an Italian restaurant near the station for the party. Announce. It means to say something officially or publicly. For example, they announced their engagement at a party. Explain. It's a verb. It means to make something clear or easy to understand by describing or giving information. For example, first, I'll explain the rules of the game. Deny. It's a verb. It means to say that something is not true. They denied the allegations. Blame. It's a verb. It means to say or think that a person or thing is responsible for something bad. For example, don't blame me. Accuse. It's a verb. It means to say that someone is responsible for a crime or having done something wrong. For example, he was accused of failing to pay his taxes. Well, dear students, don't forget to check your notes, your book, and your videos, and continue improving your English. See you.